Hi guys, it's Online Grandpa again, and today we're going to be talking about Google Adverts and how they can help your services and products show to the right set of people. And today we're going to be breaking them down into different ad types, the different adverts that are available on the Google AdWords platforms, and how you can use those particular campaign types to get the best out of your advert campaign. Let's start with PPC. Now, PPC is the Google Adverts type pay-per-click. So what pay-per-click does is it's a form of Google Adverts where you only pay when people click your adverts. So when it shows to people, you don't get charged, but when they click that particular advert, then you get charged. So now, what is the framework? The framework of PPC is text like, so you only put words. So you can put words, but you can also put, so you can put headlines, you can put buy so product at this price, click the link, you understand? So it's always the kind of adverts you see on Google search. So you see Google PPC on Google search. So when you search for products, there are some adverts that show, like most times 3 to 4 adverts that show before your organic Google search and then below. So those adverts are what we call PPC. So what can PPC do to help you promote your products and services? Now, because PPC shows on Google search, it helps you to show your products and services, your adverts, to ready customers. Now, people that go on Google search to search for a particular product in a way are already prepared to buy that product, or they're doing a lot of research on getting that product. Now, so when you put your adverts, when you put your products on Google PPC, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the right set of people to see your product and services, not just the right set, ready set of people to see it. So what you are doing is you are bypassing the stage of where you try to make people see why they should get your products, to a stage where you're actually talking to people that are already interested in the kind of products that you want. And at the same time, because it is on Google search, people kind of trust PPC than every other platform. So they know, oh, Google will not show adverts that are wrong to them or from a wrong platform. That's the belief of a lot of people. So, and you know, a lot of people search for the products and services they want to buy before they buy it. So when they search for it, it will be okay for your products to show up in front of them. That is for PPC. Now let's move to the display adverts. Now the display adverts of Google Adverts is basically the kind of adverts that you can use designed artworks. So posts like your Instagram posts and things with pictures. So now the good part about display adverts is it doesn't have to be a particular dimension. You can use a lot of dimensions. You can use a landscape dimension, you can use a portrait, you can use different things, different lines that can fit on different desktop and mobile website pages. The good thing about display adverts is that it shows on different websites that have subscribed to Google AdSense. So now the good part for you as an advertiser is you can choose the kind of website that you want your adverts to show on. If you're promoting a skincare product, or you're promoting a product that tends towards beauty, you want to put it on beauty blogs, skincare blogs, blogs that talk about the skin and different things like that. So in a way, you are already going to the kind of audience that will buy your products and services. So even without setting the right keywords or the right interests, you're already putting it in front of the right people. What you are trying to get with Google display adverts is you're trying to get a level of brand awareness, and sales. So for PPC, mostly what you're going to get is sales. It won't do much of brand awareness for you. But for display adverts, it does a lot of brand awareness. Now let's talk about the Google video adverts. Now the Google video adverts are simple like the name. It's a kind of adverts that you use for videos. So now when you want to use the Google video adverts, you can put it on platforms like YouTube and some selected platforms. So basically platforms where they run adverts for maybe when you're using their platforms and all that. So it's few, you can decide not to use them and just focus on YouTube. So now the good part about the video adverts is it's basically for brand awareness, especially if you are advertising a particular niche product. So now, for example, if you're advertising a product on, like I said earlier, skincare, now you will only put your adverts on channels and videos that have related content, videos that are talking about how you can take care of your skin, videos that are talking about how you can treat acne and all those things. So now the good part about video adverts, Google video adverts, is you can always decide who it will show to and the kind of people that you want to see it. So now the good part is, so when people search for things on Google, you can also decide whether you want that video to be a skippable video, so that in the next 5 seconds they can skip it if they don't want to watch it again. Or you can decide that you want it to be, you want people to watch everything. So now it might not really show on YouTube directly, it might show on all the other platforms that Google uses to display those adverts, but the point is it will get to the right set of people, especially if you are using YouTube. Now you need to understand that even though YouTube viewers and users might not be completely ready-made users, but at the same time, for them to watch videos related to that, also have interest in what you are advertising to them, the shopping ads. Now so many people are not really using this, but you're seeing it. So it's a way by which you can put your products on your website. Really, if you're running an e-commerce website, your products and prices, you can put it on Google search. So when people search for products related to that, they see the product, they see the price, and they see where they can buy it. So when they click on that ad, it takes them to your e-commerce store, online e-commerce store, where they can buy whatever product you are advertising. Now the good part about this is you are actually dealing with ready-made consumers, and it will only show on Google search and some other platforms. But the point is, it won't show until they search for products related to that. You can also use it to retarget people. Let's say they're already on your website, they searched for it, they added it to cart, but they didn't buy it. You can use it to also retarget them, which is in a good way for you to get more sales in. Now let's talk about the Google My Business adverts. Now Google My Business, as we know, is your physical listing or your listing on Google. So now the advert will direct people to your physical location. So if you're a kind of business that wants more people to come to your physical location, like a spa, a salon and all that, then you need a Google My Business advert. So what that does is it targets people of you, the interest you're looking at and things like that, and it shows your advert to them, especially when they are searching for services like that around their vicinity. When they search for it and the Google My Business listings are coming up, yours will be at the top because you are advertising, and there's a more likelihood that they're going to click your advert and contact you. So that's why Google My Business is very good. It's always good for people with physical locations. Now the last thing I'm going to talk about with Google Adverts is the Smart Campaign. So what the Smart Campaign does is you can use the Smart Campaign to encompass all this. You can use PPC, you can use video, you can use Google My Business adverts in one Smart Campaign. So what you do is you put the necessary things, and then Google automates everything and makes it look better, and they try to do the conversion metrics to make sure everything goes well as it should. It's Online Grandpa again, and I believe you should have learned a thing or two about Google Adverts with this video. If you learned something, you can subscribe for more videos like this. You can also share this video for more people to see it. Thank you very much. Bye.